Appreciate that, Reed. The dangerous storm heading through our area, also taking aim once again at Laurel County, Kentucky, where they've already had heavy rain earlier this afternoon. It, of course, is a community still trying to clean up after the major tornado from late Friday night.
Now, the death toll has not risen since Saturday. And again, tonight, Governor Andy Beshear has announced mandatory evacuations in hopes of keeping it that way. As we've mentioned, people in the two neighborhoods with the most damage will be asked to leave their property by 6 tonight. Alexandra Goldberg and photojournalist Emma Gefter are live in Laurel County this evening. Alexandra, the curfew is designed to protect people from that debris, right?
Yeah, Connie, Doug, it's the debris flying that's the biggest threat. But let me give you a look at what I'm seeing right now. It is pure silence here in Sunshine Hills. There is no one here cleaning up their homes. There are no cars driving by except for those emergency vehicles, making sure that everyone is obeying that mandatory evacuation. Just before we went on air at 4 p.m. today, there were torrential rains. It's probably pretty hard to see right now with the sun out, but it's caused all of this damage. Pretty soggy, and that's just a tease what officials are expecting for later this evening.
Look at my street, you'll see there's almost total devastation except for my house and the house across the street.
It's 2 days after a major tornado, and now more severe storms are on the way. It triggered a precautionary evacuation of 2 neighborhoods by the governor. They must be out by 6 p.m. tonight.
I would rather stay home and protect my own property, but you can't protect it from nature.
Without access to the internet, homeowners like Tom Addington are waiting for officials to knock on doors.
I'm hoping they don't.
It's a mandatory evacuation with emergency officials providing transportation. The governor envisioning the worst all over again.
You look at all these piles where that stuff is going to be whipping through the air.
Governor, tonight's mandatory evacuations, how frequently are these issued?
Rarely. It's that serious. I mean, when was the last time that we had 2 neighborhoods devastated by a tornado that's going to have 60-mile-an-hour wind coming, about 48 hours after?
Governor Andy Beshear says the most impacted communities like the Sunshine Hills subdivision will have to leave their homes until 11 p.m. on Tuesday. In an exclusive interview at the London Corbin Airport, the governor told WHAS 11 more weather is the biggest concern.
Tonight, don't take any chances. Get somewhere safe. Ride this part out. It'll be over before you go to bed this time. Let's make sure everybody gets through it.
Security footage from the London Corbin Airport shows the moment the tornado came through on Wednesday, leaving this behind.
It was almost like it was a war zone.
That's Hobie Daughtery with the London police, touring us through smashed planes, crushed hangars, and piles of debris.
You know, obviously property's property, but with lives being lost, those are irreplaceable.
Now preparing for another round with an aggressive plan to evacuate everyone surrounded by the rubble. The goal, to save lives in London. To give you a little bit of perspective here, these are the mounds of debris that we're talking about. These have grown significantly as people are starting to clear out that debris from their homes. Again, this is what officials are worried about becoming airborne in tonight's storm. We're live in Laurel County. Alexandra Goldberg, WHAS 11 on your side. Connie, Doug.